Hey everybody, it's Curse, and today we've got some hype news. I think a lot of you already know, but patch 1.2, Tombs of the Erased, for last Epoch is coming out on Wednesday, April 2nd. So mark it on your calendars. We're going to be blasting. I'm taking 2 or 3 days off just to play. But more importantly, what today's video is about is they've released an official trailer. It's about 3 minutes long, and we're going to check it out right now. And we're going to analyze what some of the screenshots and what some of the videos that are going to show us in here might mean. As you can tell, I've already seen it and I'm extremely hyped, but I didn't think about it in as much detail as we're going to go into today. So let's just jump right in.
You've come to the right place, traveler. And in this time, you can share in her embrace.
Was that a spellblade? I think that's spellblade. So we got a new faction, the Woven. There's like a spidery webby theme. That's where this trailer is coming from as well. And so here's the faction tree, the Woven 7 out of 10 it looks like. And I don't even know what Woven echoes are. So let's just keep going, I guess. And what does this mean? New faction, the Woven. Is this like a skill tree? This looks like a skill tree. But the thing in the middle is not a skill. Skills have a different animation or different icon that is much larger than this. Yeah, I don't know what this is exactly. It kind of looks like a skill tree though. It's just throwing me off that the center thing doesn't look like a skill. So this looks like a brand new endgame dungeon, Tombs of the Erased. It looks like you can run into it on just regular old monos. So it's not a dungeon that you can enter with a key like some of the other dungeons. It's something that you run into inside a mono. Maybe? I'm guessing here. You have to know that I'm not part of the early access. I'm not part of the crew there. So everything I'm seeing is brand new, just like you. So it's exciting. I'm guessing a lot of it. So I'm probably going to get a lot of it. Tombs of the Erased. Cemeteries of the Erased. So this is some sort of endgame monolith system. 500 stability. So that is non-empowered. Why are we running non-empowered stuff? What is going on? Is this level 58? So yeah, this is definitely a non-empowered thing. It does look like some of them are like just the regular monos. So this is the regular mono. And then some of them are the new fancy cemeteries of the erased. I don't know. So these are all webbed up. This is all webbed up. And webs are right, the new theme. This is the regular, usual shade fight. So how does that work? Do you just kind of corrupt a section of your monolith? Maybe kind of like in PoE 2, some of your map nodes are corrupted. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Because some of these are not webbed. Like this Colosseum, this little iceberg, whatever that is. These are not webbed up. Interesting. I wonder what this is about. Cemeteries of the Erased. Cool new enemies though. Check that out. Look at all these enemies. Definitely going on with the spidery thing. This has to be the final boss for the dungeon. Surely. Look at these cool effects that you gotta dodge. Some sort of a lightning theme. And what else? Very, very shiny. Woven Echoes. Okay, so that's the webby stuff that we saw is Woven Echoes, apparently. So new exciting Monolith gameplay options, I guess. Woven Echoes. I wonder what this stuff is on the right-hand side. Bunch of runes. Not all of them are filled in. Oh, they dragged the rune on top of this thing. Wait a second. What? Oh, it's empty. It's empty right now that you can't even go to it. And then they drag the rune and now you can look into it. Okay. New updates, new bosses in the monoliths. Nice. I like it. Ooh, look at that two-headed dragon. It's a hero in Dota. Sentinel rework. Yeah, that looked like the old spin to win. I don't know what's going on. Look at this axe though. Look at the mace. Look at the mace. Okay, so it looks like the void skills got reworked. It looks like the slam. That has to be the paladin slam. New rogue skill, Heartseeker. It looks like it functions like get over here from Mortal Kombat. Champion enemies. Champion enemy affixes. Let's look at what they've shown us so far. Melee damage charge for Void Cleave. That's interesting. Minion crit strike, max skeletons on a weapon. Minion damage, 4 minions teleported around you after you use reversal. Seconds of haste after dodge. After evade, rather. What else? Ward per second, 2% of current health converted to ward. When you directly... What? When you directly cast a necrotic spell as a sentinel? It's a sentinel relic, dude. Okay. Interesting combo here. What else do we got? 25% reduced health cost of spells. Bit of spell damage, not too much. Maximum shadows on a glove. That could be interesting. Maximum companions on a helmet. Maximum companions on a helmet. We already have a unique helmet with max companions, but this would make it a lot more accessible because it's a non-unique. Bleed chance converted to ignite chance. Electrify on hit. Okay. Woven offerings. Sacrifice. What's going on here? So I guess we're sacrificing a used up woven item. Wait, okay, so offer a unique legendary weaver's will or set item as a sacrifice to the weaver so that she may reroll another matching item according to her design. The weaver will only accept sacrifices of equal or higher potential tier to the item she will reroll. Equal or higher potential tier. LP? Legendary potential? Equal or higher? That must be LP. So if you have two of them that are 3 LP, what are you going to get out of it? Okay, we need to see how this works. Because you sacrifice one of them. New runes. Transform a small amount of remaining Weaver's Will on a unique item to legendary affixes. Okay, so if you like the legendary affixes or the affixes you already have, you can bump them up rather than risk getting brand new ones. Is that what that means? I think that's what that means. Rune of Havoc. Shuffles the tiers of non-sealed affixes on an exalted item with 4 non-sealed affixes. Oh, for example, an item with tier 2 strength, tier 7 dex, tier 3 health, and tier 2 endurance might be changed to have tier 7 strength. Oh my god, now I have to keep every single item that drops, almost every single item that drops. Even like tier 7 trash, I don't know, regen health or something, even though regen health can be useful. Yeah, even the trashiest tier 7s can potentially have value because of Rune of Havoc. I wonder how common Rune of Havoc is going to be. Okay, this is going to... Yeah, Rune of Havoc is going to make it a lot easier to obtain extremely rare, let's say, helm affixes. Because some of the helm affixes, the class-specific ones, for example, they're very rare. So Rune of Havoc is going to make those a lot more accessible at tier 7. Otherwise, you just end up farming forever to get one of those. And then you can slam into legendary potential uniques once you get the tier 7 special affix that you want. Okay, this is cool. I like this Rune of Havoc. I wonder how rare it's going to be. Rune of Redemption randomly changes the exalted affixes on an item into different affixes. Does not change the tiers of the affixes or the roles within the tiers. Wow, okay. That's also really interesting. Because sometimes you get these like tier, I don't know, 25 or 27, like tier 7, tier 7, tier 6, tier 5. I've had items like that. But unfortunately, the tier 7s that dropped are absolute trash. And then the item has like 50 legendary, or sorry, 50 forging potential, but you still can't do anything with it. It's kind of like a good trophy to keep in the stash. But this little rune is going to change it into different affixes. So the double tier 7 could become something insane. Ooh, I really like these two runes so far. I don't know about the Rune of Weaving. I got to check that out. But Rune of Havoc and Rune of Redemption are definitely going to be some, at least some gamba. They're not going to guarantee you get something useful, but they can convert garbage items into something amazing. I like them. I like these two runes so far. New items and uniques. All right, so what do we have here? Shattered Worlds, you mean to slow. You have haste. You have haste? Like at all times? Nice, okay. You have haste. Plus 3% flat crit. Plus 1 to all skills. Can anybody use this? 8% less damage taken? Oh my god, this is broken. 26% increase effective frenzy on you. There's that one axe that benefits from, the two-handed axe benefits from effective frenzy on you. This is an insane item. This is probably going to drop from one of the new Uber bosses or something. This is just too good. This is way too good. This is, yeah, every character is going to want one of these. I wanted the effective level for legendary potential on this one. What is it going to be? Yeah, well, this is broken. Bone Curse also inflicts penance. Word per second for each curse affecting you. All res, 2 to all attributes. I don't know. For an amulet, this seems meh. Another amulet, less damage over time. Every 10 seconds, a random minion is chosen, receiving frenzy and 200% of the stats of this item. So a lot of health regen, a bunch of res. And if you get Weaver's Will, what can you get in a Weaver's Will? You can definitely get a bunch of percent increased damage. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of something insane in an amulet affix. But there might be something interesting for this item. Gordian Prism, some sort of invocation item. Bone Curse also inflicts another curse. Blah, blah, blah. Similar to this one. Nothing insane. And then these are fancy cocooned items. Mana Guide. While channeling focus, you move towards your current target location at 7% of your maximum speed. 70%. That's pretty good. So you can just run around and channel focus. While channeling focus, you cast Lightning Blast 3 times per second. That's quite a bit. Casting Lightning Blast 3 times per second. You can't benefit from some of the bonuses that are on direct Lightning Blast cast. But still, interesting. I think this is an interesting item. Mana regen from focus is half as effective. Increased mana regen and ward per second with channeling. Mordecai threshold lightning less. Yeah, this is an interesting little item. What is this helmet here? Oh, this is the new Heartseeker skill. Throwing damage with Heartseeker per 5 dex. And then I can't read the full item, so we'll have to do it a little later. Respecting Mastery, that is nice. That is a very nice quality of life. Endgame set item crafting. Shatter set items to extract their essence as set shards to be used for further crafting. Set shards. The set shards dropped on the ground. Huh. Set shards. What would those do? I guess you can craft it in this crafting window. And then what? I guess we'll have to wait and see. We don't have enough info. Quality of life updates, inventory tabs where you can smash the tools and golden. And then we have dungeon key charms, portal charm. Used when entering a dungeon, creates a portal directly to the dungeon boss. So you can skip all the annoying stuff, go straight to the dungeon boss. Interesting. Yeah, that saves a lot of time. I wonder how common of a drop it's going to be. Aberoth balance changes. New challenge Uber Aberoth. Because Aberoth wasn't enough. That was supposed to be an Uber Pinnacle boss. Now they had to Uber it.
Rejoice,
Had to Uber the
traveler.
Uber. Double Uber squared.
We've prepared a silken tomb for you,
Just for you.
woven with golden strands that even you cannot break. Join us, traveler.
Nice. Well, there you have it. April 2nd. Like I said, mark it on your calendars. Get ready, get hyped. I really hope they have, and I mean, I know it, they're going to have a lot more hype videos coming up. So I'll try to cover some of those as well, at least the more exciting ones, and, given time constraints on my end as well. But this is looking amazing, guys. They've been working on this for like 8 or 9 months. They've been cooking for such a long time. It's going to be an awesome update. So I hope to see you all in the Terra in like, what, a month left? We're almost there, you guys. Almost there. Take it easy, everybody. ごちそうさまでした。